Chris is with us in Orlando, Florida. Hi, Chris. How are you?
Good, Dave. Thanks for taking my call.
Sure.
I heard you talking to the other caller about a rental car and not using a credit card, that you use a debit card.
I haven't had a credit card in 25 years.
Why don't you use a credit card as a debit card for fraud protection? Now, I use my
A debit card has the exact same fraud protection that a credit card has.
Well, the debit cards that happens, which they will give it back, but my experience has been, and we've helped some friends out of some situations because they had, like, their debit card was stolen because they used it, and the number was stolen, and they took out $400 or $500, whatever, in fraud. The banks say, yeah, we'll put the money back in, but it can take up to 10 days to put the money back in.
Yep.
And they were just freaking out, going, oh, my electric bill, my mortgage now is going to bounce, that money's not there.
Yep.
My wife and I use our credit card, a credit card, like a debit card, and we just recently had more credit card theft. We tried to use that card, and there was fraud on it.
Yep.
It's wiped clean. We don't have to worry about it. Now, what we do
I had the same thing happen with my debit card 3 weeks ago. It's wiped clean, and I don't have to worry about it.
Right, but you have to have that money also. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm not broke. I have more than $500 to my name.
Right.
Which is also how we recommend. Which is also how we
everyone
recommend people live. Credit cards are a really dumb idea for really broke people, and debit cards are, they can leave a broke person in trouble too. So you need to get to more of a cash basis when you're that broke that you don't even have $500 to your name.
Well, when you're working, and sometimes now we've been in.
Wait a minute, Chris. Let's stop a second, okay? I've been doing this 30 years. You're not going to talk me into using a credit card. I'm the guy that's cut up more credit cards and caused more people to stop using credit cards than anyone in the history of the United States. So you're really not going to talk me out of this.
I'm not trying to talk you out of it.
Yeah, you are.
I'm trying to understand you.
Okay, then listen and I'll tell you. Then listen and I'll tell you. Okay, the fraud protection is exactly the same. I have never met a millionaire, and I've met thousands of millionaires in my years of doing financial coaching. Never met a single one that said, Dave, I made all my money with my airline miles. I made all my money with my stupid bonus points. So I'm not buying that one. When you use a credit card, all of the studies, and there's tons of behavioral studies out there that show this, you spend 12 to 18% more than when you spend cash. And you do spend more than you do with a debit card because there's a part of your brain that understands you're actually spending real money when you're spending with a debit card. People spend more money, they get in more trouble, and I talk to people that are thousands and tens of thousands of dollars in debt with credit cards every single day. They're a snake. The stupid companies figure out every possible way to screw you on the planet. So why would you play with snakes? Because you're not smart. That's the only reason you would play with snakes. So don't play with snakes. It's that simple, dude. You spend more. It doesn't make you rich. It makes you broke. It's the mantra of the middle class. Don't do it. This is the Dave Ramsey Show. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, click the subscribe button to get the latest content and check out these other great clips from the show. And so you have to break the cycle. You have to flip this thing on its head and make it behave. You've got to get so fired up and wired up that your broke friends think you've lost your mind.